Before time began, before the first heartbeat, before the first spark, there was nothing. No sound, no color, no motion. Just an endless, quiet darkness. But even in that silence, God was there. Invisible, eternal, waiting. Then, he spoke, a single command that shattered eternity's stillness. Let there be light. And from the darkness, light exploded. The first sunrise broke across the face of nothingness. Day was born, night followed. And for the first time in history, time began to move. On the second day, God separated the waters. He drew a line between the skies above and the waters below. The heavens stretched wide, endless and blue, like a canvas waiting to be painted. The earth waited in silence, ready for what would come next. On the third day, God spoke again. The waters gathered into oceans. Dry ground appeared, land rich and ready. Then life began to grow. From the soil sprang grass, flowers, and trees, every plant bearing seeds of its own kind. Perfect, ordered, alive. The earth, once empty, now breathed with green. On the fourth day, he placed lights in the heavens, the sun to rule the day, the moon to rule the night, and he scattered stars like diamonds across the black sky, each one burning with purpose, each one marking seasons, days, and years. The universe was no longer dark. It was alive with rhythm. On the fifth and sixth days, life burst forth. The waters filled with fish that shimmered like jewels. Birds rose into the sky, singing their first songs. Beasts walked the land, from the smallest insect to the mighty lion. Every creature perfect in its design, every heartbeat echoing his power. Then, God did something different, something sacred. From the dust of the ground, he formed man, not with a word, but with his own hands, and into that lifeless form, he breathed. The breath of God filled man's lungs, and the first human opened his eyes. Man stood, made in the very image of the Creator, not a creature of instinct, but of purpose, of spirit. And on the seventh day, God rested, not because he was tired, but because everything was complete. The heavens, the earth, the seas, every creature, every breath, every star. He looked at all he had made and said, "It is very good." From nothing came everything. From silence came life. And through it all, one truth remains. When God speaks, creation listens. If this story moved you, don't just scroll away. Like this video to spread the message. Share it with someone who needs a reminder that God still creates. And subscribe so you don't miss the next story. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment. Which day of creation amazes you the most, and why? Let's fill the comments with faith, wonder, and